Hey, this is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks, and it's January 16th, I think. No, that's way too far. 13th, maybe. Yeah, 13th. January 13th, 2024. And yeah, just chilling at the park. Doing my usual thing. It's actually pretty cold here in Vegas. I think it's like 40 degrees right now. Kind of crazy. It's crazy. It's actually getting as cold as it was when I was in North Dakota, except there's no snow. So I don't remember it being this cold. Like, I know it gets cold here in Vegas, but it never gets like freezing cold like this. So it's actually kind of crazy how cold it gets here, especially at night. At night I think at night it goes like below 30 degrees. But yeah. I guess that's just like the effects of global warming and stuff, if you believe any of that. Yeah. Not much has happened this week. The holidays are over, so now just back to the usual grind, I guess. Just working and just, I don't know, just back to normal, I guess. On my YouTube channel though, I have started playing. I didn't start playing. I have been playing the RoboCop game, and that game's pretty fun. Been having a lot of fun playing that. I just finished it last night, so now I'm gonna move on to another game. Thinking of playing the old Batman games, Arkham Asylum, and all those games. I don't even remember the last time I played Arkham Asylum. Because there's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I played Arkham Knight recently, like a couple years ago. And then Arkham Asylum and City I haven't played since I was a kid. Probably back when it like came out. And I remember really liking Arkham City. I think Arkham City is my favorite of the three. And then Arkham Asylum, that was like 2009, I think, like freshman in high school. Haven't played that probably since high school, so probably play that, start streaming that. And yeah, I'm looking really forward to that. But the RoboCop game, it's actually a lot better than I thought it would be, because usually most like movie, video game tie-ins usually don't come out that well. But I think RoboCop it's actually a really good game. I mean, it's not a perfect game. There's definitely like it's weird stuff. Like, I've experienced like glitches and stuff. There's probably like one or two times where I had to like reload my game because the door wouldn't open, or like a pathway I was supposed to go to didn't like work or whatever. And then plus, like, the graphics aren't all that great. Like, you could tell they probably spent most of the time designing RoboCop to make him look great, and then kind of all the other characters just kind of just threw them out there, kind of half-assed, and it shows, which doesn't really bother me personally, but to some people it does. But yeah, I really liked it a lot. And also, considering as someone who's I never really fully watched the first RoboCop. I've seen like clips and stuff. I've seen enough to know like the references and stuff they would make in the video game, but I don't think I've ever sat down and watched like the full movie of RoboCop. And I think I saw online that the video game it takes place between RoboCop 2 and 3, which I definitely haven't seen. But alright, sorry about that. Got a text on my phone. But what was I talking about? Yeah, the game takes place between RoboCop 2 and 3, which I definitely haven't seen those. I didn't even know there was a RoboCop 3. I knew there was a second one, but I didn't even know there was a third movie. But yeah, it was lots of fun. I kind of wish there was more like open world, kind of like there was a little more freedom. Cause like I think in between like important missions, you go to the city and you can like walk around and do like side missions and stuff. But it's not like fully open world, I guess you can say. Which I hope it kind of was. But besides that, it's pretty fun. I would recommend playing it. But yeah. I don't know. I kind of don't have much else to talk about. I guess I could do the wheel, although I think all the topics are on there are all things I did last year, so I probably have to update them. Well, let's see here. Got Chris Stapleton on here. I'm gonna assume I put him on here because of his latest album. I remember liking it. A couple songs on there that I thought was really good. It was a while ago that I heard it, so kind of drawing blanks on the names of the songs. But I remember them being really good. Or that album being pretty good. Oh, man. I think my favorite song on there, I think it was called It Takes a Woman or something like that. That one's really good. I really like that song. His singles were good too. Yeah, like I said, these topics are kind of like out of date. Should probably update them with more recent stuff. Yeah, Chris Stapleton is awesome. He's probably like one of the only like country singers that I'm like really listening to right now. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I got for this week. Sorry if that was kind of like a boring episode. Well, I guess most of my episodes are pretty boring, but I don't know. I guess this one in particular. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week. Maybe next week I'll have more to talk about. And yeah, and I'm out. Hey, this is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks. And it's January 11th, 2021. How is everybody or anybody listening? Yeah. Not much has happened this week for me. Still just doing my usual thing of doing nothing and playing video games, mostly watching TV. I think I mentioned it last week, though, that I am gonna start streaming more, and I have. So I'm thinking that the days that I stream are probably gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So probably 4 days of the week and then so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be my stream days, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be like my YouTube like video days when I upload my videos. And then Tuesdays I'll upload my podcast still, which, speaking of podcasts, I've started distributing my episodes on started doing it on Anchor, which is pretty awesome. Like, for people who don't know what Anchor is like a podcast like distributor thing. I hope I'm describing this right, but like you upload your episodes on there, and then they'll like distribute your podcast to other platforms like Spotify and Apple and all those other stuff. And then hopefully, if people start listening to this, maybe I'll make some money. I don't know. Probably not, because this podcast ain't exactly the most interesting thing, but who knows? Maybe people will actually find it interesting for me, or find it interesting to listen to me try to talk. I don't know. But yeah, I've started doing that so I've done that with the first episode of this year, and I don't really plan on uploading all the other ones because that's probably way too much work. So if people want to listen to like previous episodes, they'll probably have to go to YouTube, or if they want to go way back to the first time I did it, they'll have to go to Steam and DTube for those ones. Or not DTube, D-Sound. If we want to go all the way back. But yeah, I'm going to start uploading up there. I'll still do it on YouTube too. Just because I make nothing on YouTube. Hopefully I'll make at least something on Anchor. So that's pretty exciting. And then to go back to the streaming thing, I just got done like a couple days ago. I just got done playing Doom Eternal, which I've been kind of like struggling with, because Doom is one of those games that are for people who like a challenge, and then for me, I'm not necessarily that kind of gamer. I just kind of like play to escape and have fun. So Doom Eternal was kind of a challenge. And then now I'm playing the classic Doom games. The first Doom, try to finish that one, which seems pretty easy. I think mostly the hardest part about the classic Doom ones is just figuring out what to do, because some of those levels just really seem like a maze sometimes. And yeah, just basically like spending like 5 to 10 minutes just having to like run around the level, finding the cards and the key cards. So that's kind of whatever. Basically, my plan for what games I'm streaming right now is just basically all the games that I've played on my YouTube channel but haven't really finished. I'm gonna now play them, or now try to complete them on Twitch. So kind of excited to start doing that. I'm moving. Big things are moving. Started doing Twitch, or start doing Twitch more often. Distributing my podcast in more platforms. Hopefully get a wider range of people hopefully listening to this. Whether or not people find it interesting or even worth listening to, I don't know. But I like doing it, so I'm going to keep doing this. Hopefully people like it. Or at the very least, support it to hopefully somehow make it better. Like getting a new microphone, because the one I'm using I've had for like a few years now, and it's getting pretty old. It would be nice to have like a new, like an actual setup, to actually record things. Because right now I'm literally just sitting at my desk in my bedroom, just recording these. So one day, I don't know, there's that. Maybe I'll spend some of my stimulus money on new equipment. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to save my stimulus money for something special, but I don't know. Maybe I'll buy another monitor, new microphone. Because right now I just have the regular computer setup, just monitor, computer, and my Xbox all on my desk. But I kind of want to one day do the dual monitor setup. One monitor I can be playing my Xbox, while the other monitor can be, because the way I stream on Twitch, I do it through the Xbox app, and through there it kind of sucks because I can't. Not that anybody does chat in my streams, but if they did, I wouldn't be able to see them because I don't know. The Xbox app just doesn't do that for some reason. It doesn't show you whether or not people are chatting in your stream. So I'll probably get another monitor so that while I'm playing games on one monitor, I can actually on the other monitor I can just monitor my stream, actually look at the chat, see if anybody's actually talking, Or even yet, if anybody's even actually watching. Because when I play on my Xbox, I actually don't know if anybody's watching or anything. I just know that it's on and recording when I do it. So I'll probably do that in the near future. But yeah, that's kind of about it for this week. Nothing really else going on. Probably upload more Assassin's Creed Valhalla episodes. And I think this week will be the last Call of Duty episode I recorded. And then gonna record another game. Which I'll probably leave it to a surprise. I'll wait till next week to talk about that. And more Hitman videos as usual. But yeah, that's about it for this week. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'm out.